So we begin in Abuja, where an FCT High Court sitting in Maitama has ordered the DSS and its Director General to charge the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria to court within 1 week or release him on administrative bail. Justice Hamza Muazu, who delivered the judgment in a fundamental right enforcement suit filed by MrEmefiele, noted that the DSS is a reputable security agency carrying out its statutory duties, but such duties must be carried out within the ambit of the law. Justice Muazu also stated that the suspended CBN governor enjoys the presumption of innocence. Hence, the DSS should charge him to court within a week or release him. The court agreed with the submission of the DSS that the suspended CBN governor was arrested civilly and has never been subjected to any inhumane or degrading treatment at the facility of the DSS.
You can see. Continued detention is unlawful in the sense that no charge has been brought, and it is wrong for an organization of that nature to keep somebody in detention and be looking for evidence to charge him. So I think the judiciary is on the right track. 7 days have been given to the DSS to either charge him to court or release him on administrative bail. We expect him to be released on administrative bail today as we speak. We expect him to be released today in obedience of court order. I do not think that the president, who is a newly minted president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, will like to start his administration with his organizations under him disobeying court orders.
All right, let's get more on this development from our correspondent, our judiciary correspondent, Celestina Area. Celestina, the Justice Muazu expressed sympathy with the former CBN governor, Emefiele, and is asking the DSS to do the needful within the ambit of the law. Could you tell us more with regards to this?
Right, Veronica, Justice Muazu said that although the DSS procured an order of the magistrate court to arrest the suspended CBN governor, but they cannot just keep him indefinitely pending when they conclude the investigation. Because the suspended CBN governor, beg your pardon, filed the suit before this court, alleging that his right to freedom of liberty and movement had been violated by the DSS, the manner in which is what he was arrested and has been in detention ever since. And no charge has been brought before him, neither has it been arraigned before any court of competent jurisdiction. So he came to this court seeking the enforcement of his fundamental rights. But while the courts did not grant all the relief that the suspended CBN governor was asking for, the court said that the DSS had 7 days, thereby giving them an ultimatum to either charge him to court or release him on administrative bail. But in the preliminary objection that is filed by the DSS and the Director General of the DSS, they said that the suspended CBN governor is a flight risk, and the DSS did not arrest him in any commando style, as he had put in his application that he was arrested but flew in a private jet to Abuja. And the court had earlier granted an order that his family and close friends be allowed to see him. And that order the DSS said they have been complying with. So the DSS said they are not in any breach of any of his rights or any law, and which the court quite agreed with the DSS, but gave them an order today that they should release him within 7 days, charge him within 7 days, or release him on administrative bail. But this is not the first time the suspended CBN governor will be enjoying the justice from the judiciary, because remember on 2 different occasions last year, December, 2 different courts of competent jurisdiction, being the FCT High Court and the Federal High Court, had restrained the DSS from arresting or detaining him in what the court termed as a trumped-up charge on financing, budget on finance, terrorism financing, or the monetary policy. So if the court has said, okay, fine, now that I sympathize with him, yes, he has freedom of innocence until proven guilty. So the DSS need to do the needful. Either they bring him to court or they release him on administrative bail.
So now with this order, we saw the defense lawyer speaking to the fact that they are expecting that something will be done today by the DSS. What should we be expecting? Did you get any information from the DSS with regards to this order coming from the courts, the Federal High Court?
Well, the DSS are usually not forthcoming. They usually release press statements if they have anything to share with the public. But from what the ruling says is that they have 7 days to put their house in order, and if there is a charge or they have any charges against the suspended CBN governor, bring it before a Federal High Court or an FCT High Court, as the charges would say, or release him. And before we know that, there have been issues of what his offense actually is. There were a list of charges making rounds, talking about round tripping, terrorism financing, embezzlement, and laundry, and all of that. So we don't even know the charges the DSS will be preparing against the suspended CBN governor, because before those courts, there is no charge before those courts against the suspended CBN governor. What was before this court was the suit he filed asking that he be released on bail or be released on self-recognizance, and the court has, well, not fully tilted to his direction.
All right, we'll leave this conversation here. We'll be expecting more developments as events unfold from you, Celestina Area. Thank you for bringing us up to speed.